Hello guys, so if you have seen previous year question paper of CSIR NET and GATE, so you must have seen that there is at least one question asked from these equations directly as it is, like from the expression of the equation itself. So it's really difficult to memorize all these equations considering the bulkness of the syllabus. So at the same time, it's fairly impossible to derive these equations at the exam hall within 1 to 2. So here I will be giving you some trick to remember all these 10 equations with the help of this rectangle. So you just need to remember SUV and PGT. So you can remember it like your PG teacher has an SUV, so you can put it a HA. PG teacher has SUV. That's all. So with the help of this rectangle, you can derive all these 16 equations without any mistake. One more thing you need to remember, that S and P, whenever S and P will become, the sign will be negative, and V and T, the sign will be positive. That's all. Now let's proceed. So here we can see that the enthalpy is a function of S and P. So we can write it like del H by del T, sorry, del S by del S at constant P. It will be, so keeping one variable constant, so we'll be getting the value which is directly opposite to this S, that means T. Similarly, we can get del H by del P at constant S, the value will be opposite of P, that is P. Similarly, we'll get for dg by dt constant P, will be getting value with T, that is S, and del G by del P at constant P, the value will be opposite of P, that will be V. Again, as I told you that for S and P is negative, so negative sign. Again, for dA, we'll get the equations like dA by dt and T, the value will be opposite of T, opposite of T is del V by del V at constant T, value will be opposite of V. For P and S, the value will be negatives. And now again for U, we'll be getting del U by del V at constant S, the value will be opposite of V, T. Also del by del S at constant V will be opposite of S. For P, that we got these 8 equations, and if we practice a couple of times, we will have no mistake ever. So as we have derived these 8 equations, now we will deriving these 4 equations. So let's proceed. As I told you that this H is a function of S and P, so we can write it like this. dH is a function of D and dP. Now we'll be just multiplying the term which is opposite of these two things, like opposite of S is T and opposite of P is T. We'll just, the equation will be like this. So dg will be equal to variable of P and T. We will multiply the term opposite of P, that is V, and opposite of P is S. Again, as I told you, The important thing is for S and P the sign will be negative. There it will be negative sign. Now for DA we like dP and dt. Weight of B is P. With P, the weight of T is for S and P both negative will put. Now for du will be getting ds and dv will multiply T by dv with T, the negative sign. So thus we have derived these four equations. So you can see very simply you can do the derivations with the help of this rectangle. And now let's move to the Maxwell relations. So this has to be very bulky and very difficult because of the bulkiness. It is actually not. So again let us draw the rectangle. S U P. For Maxwell equations we own the middle terms like H, G, A and P. So we'll just need S, D, P and T. So let's erase it. Basically like this. So we can write del S by, we'll have to move in this direction, del S by del V at constant T will be equal to, from the opposite end in opposite direction, del P by del T at constant T. It will be equal to del P by T at constant T. But equation Maxwell. Again, if we begin from this point, so del P by del T at constant P will be from here to here. So to move from to this del P at constant T. Now we begin from T del P constant S will be equal to E del E del S at constant T will be, if we get from P, del P is constant E equal to P by del E constant. Again, as I told you, for S and P sign will be negative, so we'll have to see where the upper side of the equation has S and P. So you can see that here this, so it minus sign here and here. Here for del S we'll put minus sign on it, will a negative sign. So as you can see that you can very simply derive the Maxwell equations as well from this rectangle. So thank you for watching, and if you find it helpful, please write it back and share it with your friends who might find it helpful. So thanks for watching.